Hey everyone, it's Misty from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to my first plan with me for 2017. I am planning in my Erin Condren vertical neutral with the black coil. This is not the planner that I think I'm going to use for the entire year. I want to move back into an A5 binder, but the inserts that I want aren't for sale yet. So I will be in this probably at least a couple of weeks. I am using this kit. I used it one similar also in my monthly. This is from Design Lovely Studio, and I believe this is called Winter Fun. I'm not sure. I will link it in the description box down below. This is a printable. If you have a silhouette, one of the great things is that she includes the cut files. So all you have to do is download it and open it and you're good to go. Just make sure, I had an issue with it defaulting to A4 size, but I think that was more of my machine acting crazy than it was anything to do with her files. So let's get started. I have somewhat of a busy week to plan for. It is my first week back to work, starting Tuesday after 2 full weeks off. I normally take the week before or after 2, 4, 6, 8. I cannot add today. Jesus please. I normally take the week before or the week after Christmas, like the week of after New Year's. My assistant and I take turns. I go all the way to the roof, to the roof of this page. I haven't planned in ages, so we'll see how we do. Not off to a great start. There we go. Not off to the best start. And how crooked is that? Oh, it's just very crooked. Just very crooked. Sorry if I'm heavy breathing, but I got a stuffy nose. Ugh, this is gonna look like crap. I can already tell. Let's build up from the bottom. This is such a cute sticker too. I don't want to lose it. But yeah, let's build up from the bottom. So, let's see. Let's start with this. So what do I have to share with you today? Not a lot. I'm filming this right after I filmed my monthly spread. And in that spread I mentioned that our hot tub is coming. And then I'm filming this on the 30th with 31st, which happens to be our 7th anniversary. So happy anniversary to my husband. My husband of 7 years. Which is kind of weird to say and to think about. Because it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Some days it feels like it's been forever, and other days it feels like it's been no time at all. So I'm sure you guys can feel me on that. I need a habit tracker. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's 2 little habit trackers. Why do they have to be? So yeah, we're celebrating our 7th anniversary by doing absolutely nothing today. Actually, we celebrated earlier in the week. I mentioned we went to our favorite bed and breakfast and spent some time, and that was really fun. It was nice to get away. Of course, you know, we had a rough week as far as people passing away, which makes it really sad. I know it's completely irrational, but I do wish that there weren't any deaths around the holidays. Could we have nobody die? Nobody lose a loved one this time of year? That would be really nice. A friend of mine lost her dad. A friend of mine's mom is in the hospital, and I haven't heard anything about how she's doing, so I'm really worried about that. So just sending lots of love to people who are having a rough time. I have no idea what I want to do for this sidebar. Just put another list. Sorry, I'm not very good at placing these stickers and talking at the same time apparently anymore. Then I'll just have to work. So yeah, we went out of town, and the great thing about this bed and breakfast is we got our own cabin. Or yeah, cabin, cottage. I think they actually call them cottages. And we were able to have like dinner in our cottage, and the owner is an amazing cook, and so I make sure that I buy us dinner, pay for dinner every time we're there. But we got he makes this dish called chicken tarragon, and it has to be the simplest dish ever because it's really just poached chicken with a creamy wine and tarragon sauce. Oh my gosh, it's so good. we ate dinner there 2 nights. I had it both nights. I was like, it's so good. And Rob had it one night, and then the other night he had a tenderloin, I think. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, I made that really gorgeous prime rib for Christmas. Yeah, I didn't really care for it. Okay, this isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. Why is this so weird? Why? But it was very, very good. The chicken was really good. And then for breakfast, one morning we had gingerbread pancakes that were really awesome. And then we had brain. I can't remember. Oh, we had gingerbread camp, and then like a souffle, a vegetable and cheese souffle. And then the next day we had scrambled eggs, bacon, a scone, and something else. Anyway, but it's really good. Okay, I don't know what to do about this, y'all. I just don't know. It looks weird. I don't know why. Oh well, I'm just gonna keep going. Or it's gonna take 4 hours. Okay, so let me do I have some date covers. I'll worry about date covers in a minute. Get my headers on. So I think we've decided to try to go every year. So I've put a line item in our budget for our little anniversary trip. So, because we can't do a huge vacation every year. I mean, that was an amazing, probably once in a lifetime 2-week trip to New England. I was like, ooh, my stomach's growling. I was like, can we just fly to New Hampshire and go to the lobster shack and have, because that was probably the best seafood we had the whole entire time we were in New England, was at the lobster, I think it's called the Lobster Shack in Conway, New Hampshire. Honestly, don't remember. But it was so good. So good, so good. So good, so good. If you missed that vlog, it's over on my At Home with Misty channel. I'm going to try to start vlogging on that channel. I posted my word of the year. If you missed it, I actually have a video on this channel and I have a video on that channel because it's the same word, but it's going to be different for both channels. So, because I have different content on these two channels. And unfortunately, that channel has been the one that's been neglected the most. But I hope to change that. Really, really hope. Where'd the weekend banner go? Right here. Which one do I like? I think I like the banner. Ooh. That looks horrible. You see, you can tell I haven't planned and put stickers down in 100 years. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I know I have one thing on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. And that is, I'm having the video shoot. The video shoot and pictures. So which one do I like? Angelica will be here at 10. We were supposed to do it today, but she was sick. No, yesterday, Friday, and she was sick, so we postponed it. And then I'm gonna try not to mix these, but I'm gonna film my craft room tour when she's gone. I'm gonna take pics and I'm gonna do a video, which will probably be my very first voiceover video. We'll see. We'll see how I do. Okay. Tuesday is going to be crazy. Oh my word. Got so much to do. Because it's the new year and I got a crap ton of stuff to do for work. So gotta get files in order, gotta get jobs listed. I didn't post any jobs in December because I feel like people aren't necessarily looking in December, and we've been having a hard time getting somebody anyway. Did you guys watch the finale of Ink Master and were you okay with it? I was very ecstatic. For the winner, I liked that person the whole entire way. The other person that was eliminated first, I really liked that person too. The one in the middle, not bad, not bad. I just hate the live finales. They drive me crazy. It's like, could you not? Could you not? And say you did. That's there. I'm just trimming it if you can't see. So I made prime rib for Christmas. If you follow me on social media, I'm sure you saw the picture. And I hated it. I'd had prime rib before, or taken a bite of Rob's at one point. I can't remember if I had my own piece or I took a bite of Rob's, but I didn't care for it. And I thought, well, maybe it's just the way they cooked it. Nope, I don't like it, which is crazy because it's basically a baked ribeye. And ribeye is my absolute favorite steak. But I think the problem was the texture. It was so soft and it was weird. That's weird to me. And not like, I don't know how else to describe it. It was just too soft. I like my ribeyes charred. You know what I mean? Like crispy, the fat crispy and stuff. And so Rob has lots of leftovers of that to eat. So I was like, you can have it. And we got a pretty big roast because I had no idea. And the people at Sprouts were not, you know, that helpful. And then I thought I was purchasing a ribeye that I would just have to heat up. And then Rob brings home this raw ribeye. He's like, well, it wasn't ready. I'm like, well, what do you mean it wasn't ready? He's like, we had to cut it up. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, oh, it's supposed to be cooked. I thought it was going to be cooked. Wrong. Let's see if I can just rip this. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. So it was pretty. I found Chef John. I don't know if you guys watch Food Wishes. I really like him. I like watching him cook. I like his sense of humor. Those kinds of things. And so, and I've made one or two of his recipes, I think, and they always turn out fantastic. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go and see what he does. And he does the method where you cook it at 500 and then you turn off the oven and you let it sit for 2 full hours and then it turns out perfect. And it was perfect for Rob. It was very, very rare. Very rare. It was a little bit more medium on the ends, which I prefer my steak to be medium. I'm not a rare girl. It's not my thing. So, but Rob enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. So he's like, oh my word, I could eat that every day. It's like, well, don't get too excited. He's like, I'm sorry you're never going to make it again. I was like, I didn't say that. It's like, I'll make it for you just because I don't have to eat it. It's like, what we'll do is we'll get a roast. I'll cut off a steak for me and then we'll make the rest for you. And he's like, oh, okay. So, and then I made mashed potatoes and we had green beans. Pretty good. we've been enjoying carbs because we're going low carb again for the new year. And my plan is to do low carb for forever. And I mentioned in my life update that if this could possibly be thyroid cancer, I don't want to feed it. So hopefully it won't. And thanks to everyone who commented and shared your stories. I really appreciate it. I've never had so many comments on a video before, so you guys are really humbling for sure. I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you. So what do you guys feel about this nail polish? I think it's hard to see in this light. But I got them done this way because, like I said, we were supposed to film today or yesterday, and she's gonna film some close-ups of me crafting. And I thought this was a good neutral, but still keeping with me because I love glitter and all things sparkly. So, okay. Monday. I have therapy. I'm going to switch to black pen. Feeling myself thinking that I want. What a brown. This is a Manami Plus pen. I just picked these up off, what's it, AliExpress? I think so. So therapy and then the hot tub. It's coming at 10:30. Got that Say You Love Me song stuck in my head. Speaking of, what do you guys think of the new 50 Shades Darker trailer? I'm really kind of excited. Now, if you don't like the books, that's fine. That's on you. But I didn't mind the books. Did I think they were, fine reading or Pulitzer Prize reading? No, but they were fun. And then we gotta go Costco. And Sprouts. On Monday. We're holding off grocery shopping till Monday. There we go. I'll probably hate that decision, but whatever. But yeah, the second book was better than the first book, and I think the third book was the best out of all three. I used best in quotations because, again, it's escape reading. It's not for your brain, you know what I mean? Just kind of an escape from everything else. Okay, let's use this one. So, And I'm going to go ahead and put down a full box. I should have put these down first. I hope I'm staying in frame. Probably not. All right. I swear I wasn't gonna do. What's it called? No white space painting, but I may end up doing that. We're actually supposed to get a wintry mix on Thursday. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind being off Thursday and Friday. We haven't had snow days in a couple of years. One year we had them, like I remember having like 3 weeks off one winter because of the ice. It's the year that Dallas hosted the Super Bowl. It was cold. We were in an apartment that was cold. Cold, cold, cold. Cold. So cold. So cold. There's like little to no insulation. The windows were single paned, so like ice was forming on the inside of the windows. It was freezing. It was freezing. Oh, I like these waters. H2Os. I'm not tracking it this week though. Am I tracking it? Probably not. Maybe I will. Oh, these do not go all the way across. I think Rob was telling me to hurry up, that lunch is ready. We heated up some lasagna. I made lasagna last weekend for today, so it'll be yummy. Okay, so then I'm gonna put Costco, Sprouts, Walmart. For Sunday, and then Rob will go bowling. I wish I had some blank headers. I do not. I'm gonna go ahead and put these waters down. Although I am not going to be drinking or tracking on the weekend. For dang, I'm sure. Maybe I will, who knows. And then I need to call, put that on my to-do list. Call the vet and make Roxy's appointment. Oh, this is Roxy Day. I forgot. Roxy Catos' birthday. Roxy Catos. We've had her a year on the 8th. Yay. Put a little cupcake. And then Rob goes bowling. She'll put Rob on this. Rob goes bowling. And call the vet. So this is my teeth. It's my anti-inflammatory. This will be lunches, dinner, next week. And I haven't figured that out yet. So, alright guys, here we go. Oh, I forgot my TV. How could I? Is there a TV? There's not a TV. What the heck? I want to check out my other stickers. Come on now. Yeah, no TV. Alright, Tuesday is Fixer Upper. I'll just put a... And that's really all the TV I watch now. Until it's time for... Face Off. Alright guys. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. So that's what my week is gonna look like for the most part. This is really busy down here. Like, very busy. Holy Moses. Holy stinking Moses. Is anything gonna help it? Oof, it's so busy. Oh, it's so busy. So busy. So busy. Oh my word, it's so busy. That's really busy. I'm about to make things worse, probably. I'll just leave it. I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah, that helps for sure. Hopefully that helps for sure. Should have just left well enough alone. Yeah, oh, that helps a lot. Okay, okay, that helps a lot. Good job. Good job, Miss Levine. Sorry guys, so totes out of practice. Totes out of practice. Is that even? It's got to be even enough, I think. Okay. There we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Not much, but it'll be alright. Alright guys, thanks so much for joining me with this crazy plan with me. I will have a link to the shop in the description box down below. Again, it came with like 6 pages of stickers. They're all printables. A lot left. So if you are a no white space planner, you could definitely do a huge spread with a ton of stickers left over. So I will see you in the next plan with me. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now. 2017 is filled with a lot of unknowns about the thyroid and stuff, but I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to focus on being consistent and doing what I love. So yeah. Ooh. Oh. Down. Oh my goodness. Hopefully my makeup won't run. But yeah.